Then no matter what, you come out a winner. And I always play to win.
Which is exactly why I'm running. To save this city from the kind of corruption you and Jessup...
Yeah, I get...
He shut all that up, man, quick. It's like... What's going on? It's your boy Syntell with the Intel, and you can already see Rekkai is in the building. What's going on, champion?
Hello, Governor.
Hey, what's going down? Listen, this is Batman Cape Crusader episode 2. This one is called, episode 6. We've got 5 in the bag so far, and it just got us all in. We're officially on the beginning of the back half. This episode is called Knight Rider. Make sure you stay to the end, because you know me and Rekkai, we're gonna chop it up, have a bit of a back and forth over the things we've enjoyed and the things, you know, we may be scratching our heads about. So without any further ado, let's get started. Thank you, Amazon. And thank you to everybody that's been supporting. Amazon. Appreciate it. It goes a long way.
Government worth a damn, we'd rebuild, pump some life back in. But instead, we get to keep the slums and all the
Hey, you see that?
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Like a Scooby-Doo villain.
Mm-hmm. It's Paul Revere.
What?
Riding across the land, kicking up sand because I'm in demand. One lonely beastie.
Stand and deliver.
Oh, my man got the hear ye, Roscoe.
This is what happens when you wear your seatbelt.
Yeah.
You gotta be safe.
You know, this was the 1940s. There weren't seatbelt rules back then.
You should run along.
He's a gentleman.
A gentleman ghost.
Yes. Don't make me thrash at you.
Don't make me put thine palms upon thine cheeks. Oh. Yeah, he rolled out with the chicken, though.
I would certainly hate to sully your good name and besmirch my own character by layeth hands on thy.
The Treasury bonds have performed well.
Oh, they really called him the gentleman ghost, too.
But will be worth it. All in all, your portfolio is up 20% over last year, which is rather robust, if I do say so myself.
Lucius telling him, yeah, we getting this bag.
You're too marvelous for words.
Yes, yes. You think ghosts are haunting Gotham City?
A city like this? I've no doubt. There are more things in heaven and earth, Horatio. Wandering the moors outside of Axbridge.
Right. Looking for the dog. Patches. Patches, where are you?
Oh, they having a moment. Look at this.
Wow.
Pennyworth believing in ghosts, or that you two are so chummy?
Well, I was raised to treat the staff like people, Bruce. You might want to give it a try.
Yo, is Lucius rocking a perm? He look like he's joint is conked out. He look like it's conked out a little bit.
Yeah, he definitely got a Hawaiian silky.
Something closer to the city?
Sure.
I bought it.
You didn't.
Sure as hell did, son.
What?
It's some low-income housing, a school, public park. Anyway, I'm finalizing the deal later this week.
Well, that sounds great. Congratulations, Lucius.
That sounds like the recipe for disaster.
Oh, yeah.
You have more than enough just sitting in that discretionary account you won't let me near.
Don't worry about that account.
Don't worry, you'll get your fingers in it later.
Yeah.
I want to know what you use that money for, do I?
No, you don't.
You really don't.
Yeah.
Harvey Dent.
I'm gonna call it R&D.
That and hookers and blow.
Oh, so he really is Robert Downey Jr.
2 unions have already withdrawn their endorsements, and that's just today.
Okay, sure, we've lost some support among the working class, but...
Harvey Dent just looking young.
Yeah, Harvey Dent ain't got that smirk on his face no more, though.
To the club, Henry.
I asked Henry to take a walk around the block.
Is it Falcone?
No.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Then no matter what, you come out a winner. And I always play to win.
Which is exactly why I'm running. To save this city from the kind of corruption you and Jessup...
Yeah, I get...
He shut all that up, man, quick. Like...
Morality's usually on a sliding scale for most men. Well, you know where to find me. If you want to get back in the game.
Dang.
Our thief took the same risk, but for less reward.
Maybe I shouldn't focus on what's being stolen, but who it's being stolen from.
You ever wonder if Batman ever just sit in the Batcave and, you know, draws in a beater?
Lives in the East End but works downtown. The factory workers.
Just saying, like, I feel like, you know, if you just chilling, you know, doing background regular work, you want to be comfortable.
He's in there in his little bat underoos, just.
Dang. Okay, how do you explain that? That's the first piece of supernatural we've seen this season.
Allow me to relieve you of your valuables.
Yes.
Coin purses, pocket watches.
Coin purses and pocket watches.
Mm-hmm. He wouldn't even know what to do in you know what I'm saying, in this modern times with dudes with fanny packs and, you know, what they call them, handbags, even though they're purses.
I wouldn't dream of taking a halfpenny from a man of your station. But I'll take everything this one has.
Oh, you like Robin Hood, huh?
Farewell, gentlemen.
Dang.
All right, dude got skills.
He sure does. I have robbeth thine pockets.
Yes. Does your horse have the horses my caddy does?
Oh.
Oh. Yeah. He's to try that, Batman. You gonna run through the building?
Oh.
Yeah.
He ain't even leave no ectoplasm. Or maybe he did. That's crazy. Especially for the 1940s.
I realize it's unlikely, but perhaps we should consider the possibility that...
The world is big enough for us. No ghosts need apply.
Rich people always had the big creepy house on the hill. Oh, is that the hill that Lucius bought?
I think so. It's probably gonna be the. It's probably gonna be the orphanage.
He bought all that property.
Yeah, because in Batman lore, didn't he own like the orphanage that Robin Camp lived in?
The family plot. This property's been in the family since they were pilgrims. I hope you'll be able to preserve it.
I think we can work that out.
Thank you.
I am an old school colonizer.
Taxes will send a man to the poorhouse. Let's get in out of the rain.
You lying.
On dotted lines.
I don't know. I think once you go through that door...
It's the same seal. Yep.
Yeah. I hope Lucius got his fisticuff game right.
Yeah, that was the internet back then, y'all.
Young Bruce Wayne? Not so young anymore.
It's good to see you, Wilma.
I can still remember all those long afternoons.
Watch, this old lady, she gonna know that, Crest. She be like, oh yeah.
I'm trying to find out who this coat of arms belongs to, but it's not in any of these books.
Oh, no, it wouldn't be. That's the Craddock coat of arms.
The Craddock?
From the official histories because of James Craddock's actions during the Revolution. James, Gentleman Jim Craddock.
He got a red coat.
And staunch loyalist. Who squandered much of his family's fortune and nearly lost their estate on Heritage Hill. Since he was born of...
Dang, my man burned the Bill of Rights.
Wealth was his right, and he blamed democracy for his misfortunes.
Oh.
When he fell...
It's my right.
But James Craddock was no Robin Hood. The opposite, in fact. From the poor to give to himself.
That was wild.
He was hanged at the Old Town gallows.
She had all the tea.
Yeah. Saved him hours of research.
At Heritage Hill?
Why, yes. How did you...
Just let him know I called, please. Heritage Hill, Pennyworth. Don't spare the horses.
Don't spare the horses.
I love how he had a spur suit in there. It's all folded up, pressed.
Dang, my man jumped out the photo.
Heritage Hill is the Craddock legacy.
And you would sell it to rabble like this?
Rabble.
Watch who you're calling names.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, Lucius.
Very well.
Yeah, but he's still black. You know, back in his day, he was slave.
That's why he called him rabble.
James Craddock, you know me. I know who you're pretending to be.
Oh! But these hands is real.
Just so you know, I'm tearing down this house first thing.
He said, please do.
Oh.
You fight like a well-bred man, so I give you these.
A well-bred man.
Should our paths cross a third time?
Dang. Ooh. He gave you hands and again gave you a warning. What you gonna do about that, Bats?
Did you really just stand there and let Gotham citizens get robbed?
Yeah, then you have it, huh, Bruce?
Remind me to fire Gorman.
Oh no, sorry, not Bruce.
Who's Gorman?
You've ever had, Master Bruce, from scraped knees to gunshot wounds.
A ghost. If it's true, how do I stop him?
I believe there's someone here in Gotham who might be able to answer that question.
I'd say we're closed, but you don't seem the sort.
Who's this dude?
Brother, is that Brother Voodoo?
I need your help. I'm hunting.
The Gentleman Ghost, formerly known as James Craddock.
Linton Midnight.
The original deed to Heritage Hill. Craddock believes he still has a claim in Gotham, so you need to burn that claim. The blood of a nobleman. Old ghosts, old magic. It wants what it wants, and this one wants blood.
So you said that too, Brother Who?
Cut himself.
It will fight back.
I thought
Even
it was
if you
Brother
think
Voodoo.
you can handle it, it will find weaknesses you didn't know you had.
Oh, I like that.
A boon for a boon. I gave you what you needed. In exchange, you return this to me when it's done.
A boon for a boon.
Never heard boon for a boon before.
I have.
Expected.
Good to see those lock picks I got you for your 12th birthday are coming in handy.
Your old deed, but getting this was the easy part. Where do I find a nobleman in Gotham City?
Actually,
Dude, cut yourself, fool.
line traces back to the Duke of Devonshire.
You never told me that.
Frankly, sir, asked.
The ritual could...
He's back from the Duke of Devonshire, but he's a chauffeur.
We consecrate your going with blood.
We consecrate your going with blood.
I don't know if I got to do all that.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Stuff happen. I was like, you know
yeah.
you can't just square that up by going to church tomorrow. You know, just. Oh, he blew the fire out.
Dang.
Oh, he said, I done told you, didn't I?
Hey, Craddock.
This vile city.
Ooh.
A better time.
When the few ruled the many, you mean?
You say that with such distaste. All men are created equal, yes? What utter rubbish.
This dude, man, give him the beats, Bats. Word? He really was a ghost? Huh.
Thank heaven.
Uh-oh. He's coming back. He said, you right there.
Word?
He had to protect Master Bruce.
Oh, you just gobbling up evil now, huh? Oh, we got to circle back to that. Yeah, okay.
So,
one precious secret in particular that it's protecting like a candle in a storm. Perhaps it's something
of who Batman is.
Oh.
Kill me before he makes me kill you.
No, never.
Ooh.
Boy, I'll say,
too late now.
Yeah, man, scorch the deed. Yeah.
He said, you'll know. Come on here and get this, you a test tube, baby.
No.
Oh, he just gotta walk it off. Yeah, good one. Cause Rekkai, man, you my dude, man.
Last time I'm going to the dispensary.
Yeah, listen, I was about to say, Rekkai, you my dude and all, but I ain't sucking down a ghost for you, my guy. It's not gonna happen.
Yes, Master Bruce. I know.
See, that's what happens. You go to these strange hookah lounges.
Who this? Oh, you gotta pay what you owe. Yeah.
Yeah. A boon for a boon.
A boon for a boon.
Look how he's fitted though.
Yeah.
Come on now.
I need to know who this cat is.
You're welcome. Well, hello there, Jim. Been a long time.
Oh.
No, you can't leave me with this man. Please, I beg you. I'll do anything. But don't leave me. Please.
Yeah, I feel like whatever it is that you did to that damn man, you deserved.
Probably don't want to know that.
Yeah.
No, I probably don't.
I feel like some righteous retribution's about to go down. Yeah.
That man started begging.
Yeah.
Why I get the feeling that man probably came from Haiti.
Dropped another 15 points behind Jesse.
Wagwan.
And your biggest donors have rescinded their campaign pledges.
That's that one dude.
Damn it!
Okay, I was wondering when we're gonna start seeing him, start getting unhinged.
Get out.
No, he gonna have to call that one dude.
Of course, Mr. Dent.
Time to sell your soul.
Yeah. Yep, that one dude made it where, you got to come to me now.
The coffers are empty.
You ready to get back in the game? Ooh, look at that rotary phone.
It's Dent. Let's talk.
If you're watching this on YouTube, you're going to see a cut down version of our reaction because we're only allowed to show you a limited amount of picture-in-picture. But if you want to watch the whole thing with us uncut, uninterrupted, head over to our Patreon page at patreon.com/Syntell. Become a member of this channel. You'll get access to the full uncut reaction, but you will need your own Netflix, HBO Max, or Disney Plus subscription so you can open up each episode in an adjacent window to our reaction. We'll give you a little time with a small reference video at the bottom of the screen to help you sync up the footage. And it'll be like you're watching it with your favorite pals from the internet. Good. I've been waiting for the fall of Dent. We're 6 episodes in and we haven't really had it.
Yeah. We know
and he's one of the things that's been kind of consistent within this whole retelling, right? Is Dent. He's been in almost every episode, right? So it's feeling like he's kind of gonna be like the big bad of season 1, potentially. When he does have his big reveal. I mean, I know unless you lived under a rock, you kind of know what happens with Dent. So I feel like we may not get the Joker, maybe not in the terms that we may have been wanting for when we were on episode 2 or 3. I think it's going to be, Dent's story. How are you feeling about this episode and how so far where we've come?
Well, it's funny because the most interesting things about this episode was everybody except for Batman.
That's a good point. Yeah,
like I really liked more out of Lucius Fox. Even though he had minor involvement, I kind of liked him being involved. Seeing a different side of Pennyworth, but really the one who stole the show with the least amount of screen time was your boy, whatever, Midnight. Listen, when he showed up at the end dressed in all white with the white top hat, I was like, you know what I'm saying? I just knew he was going to be like, you know what I'm saying? I got to get back out to the block. Where's my money?
That's what it feels like. Like he came from a long line of pimps. And I don't know, maybe whatever his name, the gentleman ghost man, maybe he rolled up on the wrong stroll.
He didn't pay his bill. He Brother Midnight looked like he was never a assisted pimp.
Yeah, you know what I will say too, and it's very noticeable now, especially now that we've seen Brother Midnight or whatever his name is. Representation is really strong. Like, it's strong with women. We got like 3 very, very strong, women characters. We've got people of color. You know, we saw like a hat tip to the LGBTQ plus community. Is it very noticeable for you, or maybe is it heavy handed? Let me ask you that.
Well, here's the thing. What TV and the people who control TV and media in these times, they were the ones who sat and told you what was normal. But the thing is, even though you didn't see black people on TV, or, you know, when you did, it was Roots or something like that.
Right.
Didn't mean that black people weren't out here living and doing what they do or whatever. Didn't mean, you know, even though we didn't have all the initials back then, LGBTQ people were around. There were strong females. It's just, you know, from what we saw and what we know, they had to go through a whole lot to do a little. So, and the thing is, even though this portrays a certain period in time, that, you know, we got one dude out here talking about he wants to take it back to 1950. Just know that don't play in this era. There's, you know, there's a certain swath of the country that would love for it to go right back the way it was. But, you know, I ain't my great grandpapa and them, you know what I'm saying? You shall get to these hands, you know what I'm saying? I might layeth thine paws on thee, you know.
Yeah, I think that's a good place to kind of stick a fork in this. I'm curious what you all think in the chat regarding, especially this little microcosm of conversation regarding inclusion in this show. I still think it's solid. It just really feels like the original animated series. It does. Thank you for hanging out. If you want to get to know the channel a little bit better, there's the free Discord. I know you already saw the ad for the Patreon, but if you really want to get to know the conversation style and the way that me and Rekkai chop it up, Rekkai has his own channel where he does these amazing deep dives where you get to the bone, to the center of why we enjoy this thing that we love when it comes to media, but more importantly, how and why you can enjoy it from a more personal human element. I guess that's the word I'm looking for. Rekkai, tell the people how they get in contact with you.
Yeah, everything that he just said. I like it. I'm going to go with it. Come visit me at youtube.com/Noop from the Ville, NUPEFROM DAVILLE. Because you got to use this right here. But it's got to be this right here too. Thanks, Chef.
Thank you, Chef. Hey, listen, I can't wait to hear what y'all got to say. Let us know what we got right, what we got wrong, and what did we miss. God, I know I missed a whole lot, so I'm looking forward to hearing y'all tear that apart. Hey, thank y'all for your time, and we'll catch you on episode 7. All right, y'all, take care. Peace.